Hi everybody. So my next topic is about following rhythms. Sometimes we feel in a kind of quiet place. You know that feeling? For us women, it's often connected with our menstrual cycle. So often when we're bleeding, we can feel very quiet and inward, need of nourishment, silent. And then when we're ovulating, often some of us feel very, very creative and very strong and vibrant. And also, well, that's often hopefully connected with the lunar cycle, but if it's not, the lunar cycle as well has influences on our moods and energy levels. You might not be aware of it, but right now is the new moon of spring. So you can imagine what that means. I mean, new moon anyway is often where there's a rise in energy, if you like, it's a rise in the sap, or in all of nature. But the new moon of spring in Hindu mythology, it's known as Shivaratri, is a very strong time of new beginnings, obviously, as it is in nature, so it is in you, right? So, but then there are bigger cycles, as we all know, the cycle of, again, I can speak from the perspective of being a woman in our 30s, we feel very strongly, many of us, the desire to become pregnant, the desire to have a baby. And now coming into my 50s, or in my 50s, I should say, I'm feeling much more a desire to retreat, to gain wisdom, to go deep inside myself. And this, from an astrological perspective, if you want to go there, is about a Saturn, the influence of the planet Saturn. Many of the deities, well, all the deities in Roman mythology were the planets, in fact, and the understanding that the planets had an impact. So it was Mars, Venus, and so on. We'll go into that in the next video that I'll be doing. So that we are at the behest, if you like, of rhythms around us, and there are signs and signals of these rhythms all around you. Did you notice recently that all the daffodils came up and the new moon, and there's this sap rising feeling. Maybe if you run yoga classes, you'll notice at full moon that'd be really full, and that if you honor those feelings inside you and know that they're forever changing, you're much more likely to be in your power. So, at springtime, when you're feeling this kind of urge to move and urge to create, do it. Because actually it's short-lived, and you'll come to a place of summer, fulfillment, fullness, where maybe there's a certain element of rest. And then you'll come to autumn, where there's an element of just shedding, letting go, dying maybe to yourself and dying to your process. And then winter, absolute deep rest, in order to come back into spring. And sometimes those cycles are monthly or daily, actually, even if you think about it. So at night time, we go into deep rest. In the morning, we're in springtime. We need to get ourselves ready. We need to shower, set our intentions for the day. Summer is the fullness of the day when things are actually getting done. Autumn is shutting down, closing down, finishing off the emails, going back into hibernation for night. So we're constantly in this rhythm, daily, weekly, monthly, and also within our lifetime. And when we honor and recognize those rhythms, we're much more empowered to do the right thing at the right time and not resent stillness or resent deep rest, because we know that what's coming is the rise again. So maybe it might be interesting for you to just check in with yourself. Where am I right now? And to honor that and not push yourself. If you're in winter, don't push yourself to be in spring, right? Because you know that spring will come if you honor winter. But if you don't honor winter and you push the spring, then you're probably going to get out of balance. And that's what we call dis-ease or illness. So find out where you are right now in yourself. And maybe you're in different seasons in different areas of your life. And that's also interesting. Okay, speak to you soon. Bye.